this video, we're going to talk about why every business should build an email list and how exactly you can do it starting from scratch. If you're new to this channel, my name is igorkheifets and this is the List Building Lifestyle, a place for anyone who wants to build a large responsive email list, make six figures, and travel the world while helping people. If you would like to build a large email list, this is a channel for you. You should subscribe to future videos so you don't miss on any hot tips and tricks on how to build your email list. But isn't email dead? That's what the mainstream media might lead you to believe. But let me assure you, the opposite is true. Email is the dominant media when it comes to influencing buyer decisions, and it's responsible for more dollars made online than any other media, including video and social media combined. If you follow the mainstream media, you might think that it's the Twitter and the TikTok and the YouTube and all the other social media platforms that are siphoning all the attention. And you might be right. But when it comes to actually making you money, email is king. Because, yes, while people do spend hours and hours on social media, they actually go and check their inbox to make any buying decisions. And you know that to be true because when it comes to closing a real estate deal, talking to your lawyer, exchanging emails with your CPA, or following up with a customer, email is what we use to do it and not social media. In fact, when you buy anything from Amazon or Walmart, where do you get your receipt? Is it your Twitter feed? Is it your Instagram DM? No. It's your email inbox. And therefore, anything that's truly important in your life and anything that has to do with buying a product or a service usually will land in your inbox. And this is true for nearly everyone I know. Now, let's talk about why you should build an email list. There are a few reasons that are not so obvious to most people. First one being leverage. One of the best reasons, one of the most important reasons to build an email list is it gives you a tremendous amount of leverage, and you're finally able to work smart and not hard when it comes to making money and influencing people's decisions. Think about it. Let's imagine you have a list of 5,000 people who've been following you and reading your emails for a couple of years. And let's say you had an inspiration and you decided to write a book. So here you are, written your book, you got the cover done, and you're ready to publish it, and now you have to launch it. And guess what? You now have 5,000 hungry people waiting for you to send them an email and let them know where they can buy the book. Now, this might sound like a hypothetical example, but it's exactly what I've done with my book, The List Building Lifestyle, cover which you can now see on the screen. I launched this book and made it into an overnight category bestseller on Amazon, actually across multiple categories, as a result of putting it in front of thousands of people on my email list and asking them to go and buy the book on Amazon. I then told them that if they forward me their Amazon receipt, I'll give them a bonus for buying my book. And as a result, I had a tremendous amount of people buy my book in a very short period of time, pushing it to the top of the category in small business and digital marketing the same week that people like Gary Vee were launching their books. It is only thanks to my email list and not thanks to my social media following that I was able to launch my book and take it from nothing, from complete zero on day one, to becoming an actual bestseller and propelling it further in order to get me interviews on different publications, podcasts, and more. A book is just one example of how I use my email list to instantly launch successful projects. Over the years, I launched multiple projects, be it courses, programs, physical items, events, seminars, that all became extremely successful immediately only because of my email list. And what's more, I didn't have to go out there and spend thousands of dollars on media and promotion or go look for JV partners because I myself had this tremendous asset in the form of an email list. Another reason you should build an email list and not rely on social media or any other form of media is that your email list is the only form of online reach that no one can take away from you. In fact, your Facebook account, your Instagram account, your TikTok account, your Twitter account, your YouTube account can all be shut down just like that. And we've seen it happen to many famous people. One of them being, of course, the former President Donald Trump, who lost his Facebook and Twitter account almost the same week. However, your email list is something that you control. And even with the GDPR compliancy and laws that came out in recent years, you're still in control of the email list that you build. Therefore, if for any reason you lose any platform whatsoever, there's still one place you can always go back again and again to, and that's your email list, because no one can take it away from you. Even if your email service provider decides to for some weird reason get rid of you, you can simply transfer your database to a different provider and start emailing once again the same day. One more thing to mention about that is that social media can often be tricky, and you don't always have to be banned or suspended in order for you to lose your reach. We've seen all these stories about people getting shadow banned just because they're saying something that platforms don't like. And as a result, they go from having a tremendous reach to having no reach at all. This simply doesn't happen with your email list as long as you maintain healthy email list hygiene and proper sender frequency, which is something we talk about on this channel. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, yeah, Igor, but it's probably not going to apply for me because my business is different, you're probably wrong. I don't know what your business is, but here's what I do know. So far, all the different clients and students that I've worked with, the wide range of businesses that I've seen list building have an impact on, there's simply no business that I know of that can't benefit from list building. You're probably listening to this and you're thinking, Igor, that's so great, but my business is different and this simply doesn't apply to me. Let me just reassure you that you're probably wrong. I worked with people on their list building and email marketing for over a decade and a half now, and I haven't seen a business that can't benefit from having a large responsive email list. Whether you're a therapist, a coach, a consultant, you're selling physical stuff on Amazon, you're selling physical stuff off Amazon, whether you've got a service or an agency, it doesn't matter. You need an email list because having one will easily double your income in half the time. Now you know why you need an email list. In my next video, I'll share with you exactly how to start building one from scratch, even if you've never done this before, and even if you don't have a lot of money. So make sure to subscribe to my channel so you never miss an episode. And if you've got any questions about list building, feel free to post them in the comment section below, and myself or my team will answer them.